Alright, so we're already live. I was making sure that a little bit that I have works.
Punch.
That is so golden for anyone who happened to be that early to stream. That you got to see that with no context. I went from being an offline to starting soon
How
to
do you
that.
dodge that attack? Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
I don't understand.
Alright, we will
That
be right back,
attack is
stream. We're gonna be playing
unreal.
some ads to get rid of pre-roll ads for everybody, and then we'll be right back. Oh my god. right, that other one was the Jeremy Fragrance, the real one. I need to fix my background too, because it is.
Bro, it's so
There's
delayed.
a small amount of jank. Alright, yep,
Alright.
now that sounds good.
You
Now also our background
motherfucker.
is Jeremy Fragrance himself. He's gonna be sitting behind us watching the whole time. Devin decided to wash a dog at 10:26
dick.
p.m. Sorry, 28.
Run.
Well, 7 months pregnant. Yes.
Run.
Good job, baby.
Run. We're good. Oh, I am Rodon. I am a dick.
I do not know what
I'm
Monty's
gonna
up
fist
to.
ya. I'm gonna fist ya. I'm gonna fist ya, Rodon. I'm gonna fist ya. He did the fucking attack. He did the attack. Ah. I mean, I'm learning his first phase pretty well.
Yeah?
Other than the one attack, I don't know. I don't know.
That one
What
a
do
bit
I do?
That one a bit perplexing.
Every time he does it, I try something new and nothing's working.
Wait, what do you mean first attack?
That one attack, not his first attack. His first attack's easy as shit.
Oh,
It's
thank
like
you, Tilly.
Mesmer. It's Mesmer's level of I'm just like, okay, let's get this over with so I can land my one hit. Fuck, I just said that, making fun of him. I immediately missed it. And it's because I was talking shit. I was talking shit and he heard me. Oh yeah?
I think there will never be a day that I don't forget to switch myself to being on offline or do not disturb.
Dick. Well, I guess we could try and hit him now. And land a fucking hit. I don't know. I don't know how to dodge it. Crazy. There we go. Who hits? Oh my god. AoE. Got it. Back up, 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 back up. Man hit. Oh my god, no, you bastard. You bastard. Get up. Run, run, run. You can do it. You can get away. We did. And there. Oh my god, he hit me with it. He fucking hit me with it. Hit the heel. Hit the heel. Quickly. AoE's perfect time to heal. I missed. I can't believe I missed that. Oh no.
All right. What? Devin, what are they doing? Ew. All right. Now, Monty, Jeremy Fragrance begins. So, for anyone who's not seen this so far, this is Jeremy Fragrance. We are going to be a perfume bottle only playthrough, and I made sure to wait until just after perfume bottles were nerfed into the dirt. Oh, deadass. Also, stream cannot hear you anymore, so you can say whatever you want. Wait, let me check that, though. I know. I was just making sure for later. Can I not be? Can I not be heard in stream? What the fuck? Oh. I'm quiet as fuck. Let's go off of this instead. Alright, let's do a perfume bottle. Alright. That looks pretty good. Looks and sounds pretty good. Alright, yep. Here goes Jeremy Fragrance perfume bottle only playthrough. The biggest thing is we need to get some talismans to make us more powerful. With, let's go ahead and make note of the ones we need. Which are going to be... Alright, let's do an online checklist. Actually, that was extremely inefficient and poor. Blue Dancer Charm. Physical damage. Okay, Blue Dancer Charm is going to be useless because Blue Dancer Charm goes off of physical damage. Which we are not doing physical damage on. Actually, are we doing physical damage? Hold on. I was pretty sure it's all elemental. Yes, it's all elemental all the time. Except for the poison one does the poison buildup and physical damage. But the poison bottle one is probably going to be our least used bottle. So... Okay. I was outright ignored for a second. Limgrave. Alright, let's go grab Sights of Grace, or Physic, and I don't think of anything else we need, to be honest. Try to think of any charms that'll be really good right off the bat. We're gonna get the Lloyd Sword Talisman. He's what? This bush right here? Yeah, he's that tree. Yoink. I don't even know what to use, to be honest. This is all gonna be very exciting. Because like I said, they nerfed perfume bottles into the ground. And we also have to level our intelligence, our faith, and our dex to use the cold, lightning, and fire bottle. The madness bottle is most likely just going to go unused entirely. Oh, and we have to upgrade 3 bottles. Hello, Jess. How are you? Or Jessie. How are you today? Do I want this waypoint ruin? Is there a Sight of Grace here? Let's see one. Also, let's test out the damage on our perfume bottles. I have not actually tested them that much. I just tried to mantle. I'm playing First Ascendant still. That's not happening. Okay, they're gonna poison us. Oopsies. Yep, that's about what the damage looks like. So, you know, we're doing pretty good. I'm honestly not even sure. Let's go to this. We're also poisoned, so keep that in mind. I can rest easy after being bullied by the last boss of the DLC, not spoiling it for anyone. Yeah. Gotta say, my buddy in the background who you can't hear, because he's, just because he's fighting the final boss right now. Yeah, we've done it on stream, but I appreciate you not actually spoiling it for anybody. That boss is fucking ridiculous. I was an arcane build with a great katana, and I had to switch to the bloody helix to be able to finally do it. Just bloody helix. I didn't do no. I didn't do a shield or anything. I didn't do no shield poke stuff, but I did have to use bloody helix for the pierce. Does your friend need help? No, he would also. He'd never accept it. He wants to beat him alone. All right, let's skirt the rune bear. All right. Let's hit that. And then let's heal again, because we are still poisoned as crazy. That's a normal bear, thankfully. Oh my god, I actually managed to kill something with this. God. This is where we're headed. The, physic time. I don't know what tiers would be best for us, honestly. But right now, we definitely just need to get stronger. Honestly? Oh, Monty, they said the last hit will be worth all the suffering. He said thank you. Oh my god, you can see my main weapon in my hand. My bottles. Alright, grab our Wondrous Physic. And it comes equipped with ass. I was asleep when my head hit the pillow. Yeah, we fought him. The craziest shit was I fought him for 5 hours on stream. The hell was that? I fought him for 5 hours on stream, didn't get the kill. And then in the first, like, bit... Where is it at? Oh, here's captures. In the first bit of practice, I beat him within, like, 20 minutes. Here was the Radon kill with Bloody Helix. We trade with one another. That was the actual kill. Alright, I don't know what tier, honestly, to go for. That sounds interesting. I've seen people doing a lot of stuff with them, so I'm interested in seeing what they can really push. Talisman's Elden Ring. Alright, what do we actually want to grab right now? I don't think... Alright, let me bring this up so you guys follow along. I don't think any of this shit's gonna be helpful for me, really. We might just need the most bog standard shit. Do you need help with a boss if you're on Xbox? No, as I say, I've beaten every Remembrance boss in the game. Weirdly enough, the talisman depicting a perfumer is actually that's not depicting it, but it's I thought it was always a perfumer. That's one of the fly mold people. Huh. Interesting. I don't think any of these are good. That might be cool, but that's also DLC. Because this is Shadow of the Erd Tree Talisman Gallery. Arsenal Charm. Oh, well, I appreciate it, Jesse. It's always good to see people spreading goodwill and stuff like that to people. And helping others out. Oh, I never even grabbed that. We have such a unique, we have such a unique thing here that I'm not sure that we're going to be able to, not going to be able to actually get anything that helps us. Okay, we have a weapon. We have a talisman that is going to directly increase our power. From the Perfumer Ruins, the Perfumer's Talisman. Shit! I know exactly how we get there, but it is a journey. One we are going to do. Let's go. I've done a lot of Soul Level 1 content, so I actually know exactly how to do this. Let me take a look at this, though, closer. Closer. Okay. I'm not the most sure at how to get to that exactly, but... Because I know that a lot of stuff around Volcano Manor is asked to navigate around, but I know how to get to the Altus Plateau right now. Which means I need the medallion. And one half of it... Who are you? Oh, dude, Sacred Blade. Let's see if I can put that on my fucking... Let's see if I can put that on my perfume bottles. Garbage. We are going to be a bit of, not a glass cannon, but we will have next to no utility / no utility. If my friend Seth didn't help me with Dark Souls 3, I wouldn't have beat... Oh, dude, Dark Souls 3 is my favorite. I actually have a, I have Sigurd of Katarina's last words to Yorm tattooed on my arm underneath my dark sign. Love Dark Souls 3. I'm a big fan. So we're about to get jumped, but it won't matter too much. And this person drops a talisman? I don't know what they drop. They spawn like right here in front of us too. Okay, yep. No, leave me alone! No, my weapon is ass! Leave me be! Run for the corner. Jump! Keep running. Oh! We're just gonna run. Devin sent me a text to let me know sure she just went. Which I'm glad she did because I wasn't paying attention and I didn't know she left. We need to level up some stuff, but right this second, we have access to all of our bottles through our hot bars. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to push through northern Caelid, and I made a mistake. We might get killed here instantly by some of the crows. Yeah, we got killed instantly by some of the crows. The first of Jeremy Fragrance's deaths. He has fallen in battle. Thank God they chose the man for the job and I respawn at these glowing things. Also, here's a great way of showcasing, never mind. I don't know why I talk sometimes. So here's a great way of showcasing attacks that are big and sweeping. You can see, look, we do, no damage. We need our perfume bottle talisman, and we desperately need to upgrade our perfume bottles. Interesting. Kitty cat! Pumpkin, stop it! Don't scratch the walls. What enemy is aggroed to me? I'm literally standing by a site of grace. Oh.
Forgive me to determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering. Let my hand.
Jeremy Fragrance is going to the round table home. I need two of them bitches. Monty, I did actually see something funny as shit on Facebook in one of my Elden Ring groups I'm in, where the guy showed it was the Scooby-Doo thing where it's the gang standing around the guy, and then they take off the mask and it says something. It says one thing, and then they take off the mask and it says like the other thing underneath, like revealing the true intentions kind of thing. And the original with the guy wearing the mask said, I beat Elden Ring," and then they pulled off the mask and it showed Mimic Tear underneath. And I was laughing my ass off about it. I actually was in a rush whenever I saw it, and I closed my phone. I didn't go to the comments, but I knew that was probably a pretty good way of farming salt. There's a dragon hot on my tail. We're going to see about how well this goes getting away from it. So what I'm up to, for people who have never done the, like, skipping 90% of the game, is I'm looking for the, I think it's the Dylus medallion? I'm not really sure. It's a medallion that you use at the, lift. I'm not sure what its name is for suddenly. I think it starts with a D. You use this medallion and you can get to the Altus Plateau without killing any boss. Which, why you'd want to do something like that, due to, you know, the enemies and shit in that area, is to get access to items in that part of the game. And yes, I was being followed by a dragon. One of the major items you need is in here, alongside an actually really powerful item for builds that want to push the limits of things. Everything in here wants to kill us, so we need to just sprint through as fast as possible. We're probably going to get poisoned here. It's very common, too. Oh, no, we actually made it all the way through without being poisoned. The medallion we need is right here, actually. I don't think we need the Radagon Soreseal. So we Dectus. We will go for one run of it. If I don't get it, we're just kosher. I don't need it. This build does not require it. Jeremy Fragrance always goes down swinging. Never fade into that. Oh, yeah, I poise broke that fucking poor rat. No, Monty, I was doing normal attack. Alright. Let's get some souls. Okay. We're going to do this for souls. 'Cause it's a dog eat dog world out here. There we are. I wonder what its cold resistance is and how poorly my my low ability is making it for this build. So actually getting the cold proc. Jeremy Fragrance has no respect for dragons, so that's why we're doing this. Deadly Poison Spray is actually sick. We might get the Mushroomer set or something to be able to really kick it off with that. If you don't know, Poison or Rot in the vicinity of the Mushroomer set makes it to where you get a significant boost in damage. So if we start the fight by just poisoning ourselves, and maybe the boss, we get a massive bump in damage. There we go. I think that's also the faster way of doing it. Also, are they just weak to lightning, please? This is starting to feel impossible because of how long it's going to take. Is there any other status effects I can apply to this thing? Yeah, maybe we just go on Reddit. Might just keep doing this to keep poison proc going. Alright, so first thing we need is our actual Perfumer's Talisman from the Perfumer's Ruin. Then let's take a look at some of these other ones. Let's just check them off as they are good or not good. Let me bring up the screen. Alright, so Bull Goat Talisman, maybe. Because Poise is always just good. Poise ain't bad, period. The Warrior Jar Shard and Shard of Alexander, we're not going to particularly be using Ashes of War, so not great. Godfrey Icon enhances charged spells and skills. We don't have any, once again, we're still not using skills, as there are only a couple. We only start with one, which is Deadly Poison Spray, and all of the other ones are not that great for using in boss fights. And also, we're all locked behind the DLC. Fire Scorpion, Lightning Scorpion, those two are for sure. Because those raise our innate fire and lightning damage, which is 2 of our bottles. The Crucible style of charm, probably not. They changed the way you can play. With the the Feather Talisman improving dodge roll effectiveness. And then there are some other ones that are actually DLC ones that affect the way your rolls work. Ritual Sword and Shield, probably. They're pretty good. The Millicent's Prosthesis is a solid choice. That is at the end of Millicent's questline, which ends in the fucking Halig tree. So we're not even looking into that for a while now. The Kindred of Rot's Exulsion, though. That is pretty good. Raising attack power by 20% for 20 seconds when poisoning or rotting occurs in the vicinity. Like we said, if we are using the poison bottles to poison... If we are using the poison bottles to poison the enemy, that means that the Kindred of Rot's Exhaustion will actually be boosting our power pretty often. And these bottles don't do 0 damage. So that's pretty solid, actually. Restores HP upon defeating an enemy. The Taker's Cameo. Ass. Ancestral Spirit Horn. Restores FP upon defeating enemies. Ass. Golden Scarab. Now that is one that might not be horrible due to our lack of options right now. If we were just gaining more runes, leveling up faster, that's a play. The ones where you hide like a pussy aren't exactly useful. The ones that make you look funny, not useful. Longtail Cat Talisman, not useful. Dedekar's Woe, the Dedekar's Woe, which increases damage taken, oddly enough, not useful. Entwining Umbilical Cord. Is that the one that gives you female and male interactions for the different genders? I will say, yeah, the Beloved Stardust, which is a talisman that increases your casting speed by the utmost, I think is what it says, doesn't make you take 30% more damage. A whopping 30. So besides getting some health, which, god damn, we do not have many options that are going to be helpful to us at all. Enhances charged attacks. No. We may get the Claw Talisman, which increases jump attack damage. And we can do a lot of jump perfume, because those do look pretty good, and they come off really quick. So, not a horrible idea, honestly. I got my cat resting right here. Bear actually looked up at the camera as I did that. Hi, Mira. Hey, Sarah. Top of the night to you. How are you today? So once we enter the DLC, we actually will have a lot of options open up to us of okay talismans that don't do too much but are okay. Hey, Monty. Talisman of all Crucibles. Grants the effects of all Crucible talismans and increases damage taken by 45%. Super useful for no-hit runners, otherwise being the game's Calamity Ring. All Crucible items. So that means that you get the 2 from base game being... Where are they? I'm looking at the wrong shit. That's why I look so stupid. You get the 2 from base game being the Crucible... Yeah, Crucible Feather Talisman and Crucible Knot Talisman. Oh, there's also Scale, which is reduces critical damage taken, improves dodge roll effectiveness, but reduces damage negation and reduces damage and impact of headshots taken. You then also get the effects of the DLC ones, which they added, which are, I think, just that one, literally. Hold on. Yes. Which is that improves backstep and just improves backstep. It gives your backstep iframes. I'm alright, how are you? I'm doing really well. We are doing our Jeremy Fragrance build using this weapon, the perfume bottle, and for the entire game. The perfume bottles were recently showcased as one of the most powerful weapons in Elden Ring due to being able to exploit an Ash of War called Rolling Thunder or Rolling Sparks. Once Rolling Sparks was nerfed, they also nerfed perfume bottles into the ground, so now that they're at their weakest state the game has ever seen, I decided I was going to do a run of exclusively them. And our sponsor is Jeremy Fragrance, who's an actual person, but has become the name of these builds with the perfume bottles. Just because of how memeable his name is. So that sounds interesting, because yeah, you get iframes on your backstep, you get iframes on your, more iframes on your rolls, and you get a couple other cute little features. So it's interesting. What's this? Oh, that's just another cute little thing for the bow and crossbow users. Two-headed turtle talisman wouldn't be horrible, but that's still, like I said, in the DLC for right now. Yeah, I don't see any of this shit being helpful otherwise. Maybe dash attacks? That wouldn't be horrible. Alright, let's pull up Reddit. Because we are still doing this for a bit. Make sure there's nothing fucked up on screen. How have you been today, Sarah? Or how have you been recently? Oh, the Greatsword. If you had to choose one weapon to carry you from start to end of the game, people chose the Greatsword of Solitude. That is not something I'd be choosing. Milady is cool. The cult of the Zweihander has spoken. Monty, this is literally me. It's all of you get out, except you, Igon. You stay. Dude, that is still the best fucking voice acting in this game series, period. Yeah, getting ready for back to school. Working like crazy is good, though. Imagine you're saving, being able to put away a lot of money. Monty, somebody created a Twitter for Bale, and it's @TheDread. And it said, "Happy International Maiden's Day from Bale." And then Igon @Drake Warrior said, "You have poisoned the minds of our young tarnished for generations, vilifying runes and what it means to be Elden Lord. May you and your jagged peaks become reduced to a pile of burning rubble. Up yours, vile creature." That is great. However he secured the Igon Twitter handle is great. You use buffs. You don't use buffs to prove how good you are at the game. I don't use buffs because I'm too lazy to cast them each boss attempt. We are not the same. Monty, why not visit the lands between? We got regular fire, goth fire, spooky skeleton fire, angry schizo fire, bloody fire that makes you bleed, and most importantly, spicy twink fire. Well, no, a god-killing flame is just good. It's been good since since base game. It's not crazy, but it's good. I'm pretty sure that doesn't the boss scaling stop after New Game Plus 7? Oh. Yeah, Monty, the god-killing black flame does a percentage based on their health. Me? Oh. Yeah, you did. We're killing the dragon for runes. Yes. Because when a poison proc hits, it does like 4,000 damage. We need the runes because we need the help. Because Monty, what I'm doing is the Altus skip to the Dectus Medallion skip. Meaning I'm going to be on the Altus Plateau, and I'm going to be collecting the Ritual Sword Talisman from Lux Ruins, and I'm going to be collecting the Perfumer Talisman from the, the Perfumer's Ruins, and then I'm going to go grab the Dragon Crest Great Shield from in front of the Ballistas. So that I have 3 really solid talismans, and probably, you know, the only talismans that'll actually be helpful in my entire playthrough. And then I'll also be able to grab some of the bell bearings and upgrade my weapons.